For those who don't know me, I'm Tom's daughter, Susanna. I would like to start by thanking everyone who made the effort to attend tonight. We have people who came from Westchester, Connecticut, New Jersey, Virginia, and even as far as Arizona. It's truly heartwarming to see how many people came together to support this amazing cause. I'll truly forever be grateful. I apologize in advance, this is going to be a little bit emotional for me. Over 7 months ago, my dad was unexpectedly hospitalized, and a mass was discovered in his brain. 4 days later, he had an emergency surgery to remove the tumor. That week in February was the hardest week of my life. I woke up every day wishing this was all a dream. The house was so quiet. I repeatedly cried to Soon You'll Get Better by Taylor Swift, and it felt like a knife to my chest when the lyrics, "What am I supposed to do if there's no you" played. I miss my dad's daily hugs. I miss his unforgettable words of advice. I miss coming down at night to fill up my water and him being on the couch watching whatever sporting event was on that night. I felt like I was missing a part of me. Although this was devastating to me, I've been so incredibly inspired by the way my dad has fought so hard every single day to get better for our family. A few days after his surgery, he was asking my mom where his wedding ring went, and he was very clear that he needed this ring. When I went to see him in the hospital the next day, I asked him, "Dad, why do you care about your ring so much?" And he responded to me, "I want the nurses to know that I have a family behind me." These words are forever engraved in my brain. My dad and my mom have worked tirelessly to provide us with a happy life. Every day they tell us how much they love us and how proud they are of us. Not only has my dad's love for me, Elizabeth, and Tommy stood out to me, but also his undying love for my mom. To provide you all with a couple examples, he wrote her a Valentine's Day card 2 days after his brain surgery. The day he was cleared to drive again, the first thing he did was drive to get my mom flowers. Not only did he get her 1 bouquet, he got her 2, and now every single time he gets her flowers, he gets her 2 bouquets. So ladies, never settle for less. My dad has the biggest heart and loves and sees the best in anyone who comes into his life. It is obvious the impact my dad has on people's lives, just by the number of people who showed up tonight and the generous donations from so many people. For the past 2 years, my dad and I have taught my younger brother's religion class at our local parish. This time is so special to me. My dad has taught me many life lessons, but the most important to me is to always rely on my faith in good times and in bad. This is something I live by every day due to him. And I know that he lives by it too, because not even 2 weeks after his brain surgery, he was walking into Sunday night mass with his head held high, like nothing had ever happened. When I found out he was diagnosed with glioblastoma, I freaked. The Google results were absolutely terrifying. I immediately broke down as my mind filled with so many what-ifs and fears. Once I fully processed the diagnosis, I realized that I wanted to find a way to support glioblastoma research. I dream that the money we raise today will help discover a cure and that no one will ever have to wonder. I'm so grateful that my dad has responded well to treatment and has had many clear scans. He is back to work in everyday life. What I will say is always say I love you before you leave, watch that boring movie, and listen to old stories. You never know when something life-changing might occur. I have a lot of thank yous, so bear with me. Since the day my dad was admitted into the hospital, everyone has been so supportive. The meal train that lasted for months, the gift cards, the flowers, the prayers, the hospital visits. On behalf of me and my whole family, we'll never forget the love and generosity. Thank you to Bernie from the Garden City Country Club for working so hard with us to organize this event. And thank you to the whole GCCC staff for everything tonight. It was so amazing. Thank you to all the vendors who gave their time to be here tonight and for all the generous raffle and silent auction donations. Personally, I want to thank my Uncle Timmy, who met my dad in the ER and watched over him while my mom was flying home from Utah. And to my Uncle Tommy, who dropped everything and drove up from Virginia to stay with us while my dad was in the hospital. I want to thank my grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins for their endless texts and love. I love you all so much. To my second family, the Coviellos, thank you Trina, Jeff, Bridget, Serena, and Angie for everything. Trina, you've been the best friend to my mom. You are truly a role model to me. And thank you to my best friend Bridget for giving me a shoulder to cry on, always listening to me, door dashing me crumble when I'm down, and always putting the brightest smile on my face. And I can't forget Carrie Gayward. You've had my mom's back since day one. Thank you for making her so happy. I know for a fact she would not have gotten through anything without you. Carrie and Trina have worked so hard with my mom and I to help make this event a success. They've given up so much of their time to plan and prepare. I'm so incredibly grateful for everything you have done to help me. I love you both so much. Now I need to thank our whole Cocktails for a Cure committee. We have spent hours sitting around Trina's dining room table discussing raffle baskets and ideas for the event. We spent hours wrapping the amazing baskets to make sure they are perfect for this night. I'm so touched and amazed by your desire to help us with this night. So thank you to Colleen Denoto, Lisa Smith, Carrie Gaywert, Laura Fisher, Trina Coviello, Denise Quaco, Kirsten McGowan, Lisa Stratos, Mary Franzella, Yvonne Chapman, and my two best friends, Bridget Coviello and Isabella Denoto. We seriously cannot have done it without all of you. Thank you to all of my amazing friends and boyfriend who have shown up for me whenever I need someone. Thank you to my siblings. I love you both so much. And going through something like this has definitely made us closer on another level. Thank you to my mom for being so strong for my family. You amaze me every day. I love you, Dad. This is all for you. I'm so excited to announce that we've raised over $63,000 without selling a raffle ticket or any silent auction. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for showing up tonight and supporting my family in glioblastoma research. I cannot thank everyone enough. I hope you enjoy the rest of the event. Thank you.